Hi, this is John, Flat 6 Motorsports. Today we're going to show you how to get more power out of your 992 turbo very simply. Let's get into it. So getting more power out of your 992 Turbo S is very simple. Porsche actually corks this up pretty good. So you'll notice a couple things right off the bat with the 992 Turbo and Turbo S is it's a pretty mundane car. Obviously it's very capable, a high performance vehicle, very fast, but there's a lot of potential that Porsche left on the table, and easy way to get to that is just extracting it through tuning. So our stage 1 power kit is essentially just software. So we recommend the M-Engineering tune for the 992 Turbo. This happens to be a Turbo S. It's a very simple process. You buy the M-Engineering tune, we'll mail you an OBD dongle. You plug that in the OBD port, you do a read of some information that just gives M-Engineering what version of the ECU it is, and then they'll custom calibrate a file for you for your vehicle. It also has a lot of nice features, like you can disable the auto start-stop. The PSE valves, if equipped, can open fully 100% or close with a push of the button, where on the factory they will still close between 1,000 and 4,000 RPMs even with this Porsche Sport exhaust. A couple of nice features like free revving in neutral, so you can rev if you have an exhaust or something you want to show off, you can do that. M-Engineering has been doing this for several years. They have a 992 Turbo S that they have used, set a world record with. A lot of development. They're partnered with Porsche Motorsports North America on some of the Pikes Peak endeavors. So a very trusted source and great name in the tuning community. And what's really great about the ease of this is you essentially get downloadable horsepower. So after you send that map over, we'll send a map back to you, calibrated for your car. It takes about 5 to 6 minutes to load, reflash the car, and then you'll have the software on the car and the improved horsepower gains. And what's really nice too with the M-Engineering suite is with the software loaded to a laptop, you can pull that tune on and off at any point. So in the future, if you upgrade maybe more hardware, all upgrades to the maps are free. So if you need a stage 2 map, that is free. If you want to do custom tuning, if you do some larger turbos or something down the road, that's all modular with the platform. And then for any reason, if you're going back to stock or need to pull the tune file off, you can do that all through the software. You'll have your original file backed up and you can install that at any point in time. Now that we have the stage 1 tune loaded, we have the car hooked up to the dyno here. So we're gonna do some dyno runs and see what kind of power it makes with just software, no other hardware modifications. And then we'll take it a little bit further, but let's get into the stage 1 now and see what it makes on the dyno. So we just got done with a dyno run and extremely impressive results for just software. Stock, the car put down 540 wheel horsepower, which is about an 18.5% drivetrain loss. But with the tune, just software only, it put 649 wheel horsepower. So that's up with a peak gain of about 109 wheel horsepower and a max gain of about 125 wheel horsepower with a max gain of 79 foot-pounds of torque. So significant improvements that you're gonna feel in the seat. Car's gonna be much faster with just software, downloadable horsepower. And to migrate from a stage 1 just software only to a stage 2 will require one hardware modification, and that's the high flow link pipes. Now we have these installed on the car, so all we have to do is load the free upgradable software from Engineering with the stage 2 map, and then we'll put back on the dyno and see how it does. And we just got off the dyno with the stage 2 runs and incredible results. Surprising, it actually picked up about 34 more horsepower with just the swap of the high flow link pipes and the stage 2 map. And of course, this is a free upgrade. So here's the run. It put out 682.9 wheel horsepower and 567.6 foot-pounds of torque. That's a peak increase of 142.7 wheel horsepower over stock, a max gain of 158.7 wheel horsepower over stock, and that max torque is going to be 97.4 over stock. And again, that's about a 34 horsepower improvement just going from the stage 1 to the stage 2. And all we had to do is swap the link pipes and load the stage 2 map. So in conclusion, over 800 crank horsepower by just doing software and the link pipes is pretty incredible. It not only wakes the car up an incredible amount, I mean, you're up 150, 160 over stock at the flywheel, which is incredible power, but it also makes the car sound better. The higher flowing exhaust, even with the stock PSC, definitely adds some tone. It's going to make the car a lot more dramatic, a lot more fun to drive. It's going to take away some of that just softness that the turbo has as such a great Grand Tourer car and give it some aggression that I think personally it really needs. And this car, I mean, 800 horsepower, it's pretty incredible what you can do with the 992 Turbo S. If you're interested in learning more or our power kits, we go from stage 1 all the way to a 4+ here at Flat 6. Check us out, flat6.com. Thanks, and we'll see you in the next one.